Hey guys, my name is Ali. Today I have my first impressions of Call of Duty Black Ops 2, the most sold game I guess on PS3. I think so. Now my brother actually managed to get a very early copy, 4 days early. So that was Friday afternoon. So that was the day when they were putting up the servers. Now luckily my brother got to play the campaign before the game actually or the server started up. So yeah, and I actually really got to check out a lot of things, including zombies, which is amazing. I'm not actually just saying that, it is actually amazing. Now I really don't like zombies that much. I don't like playing solo, but I do like the new zombies, even though I'm not gonna play it that much. If I have to, I will, of course, but I really like zombies. So yeah, that's it about zombies. Now to move on, this is of course the multiplayer. I'm gonna be doing my first game, which is on the map Plaza, which is a very nice map. It's actually close quarters, and basically you just need well, the recommended weapon would be really a assault rifle or submachine gun. Now you could use shotguns, but then you'd have to be playing a bit defensive. So you'd have to be playing a game mode which requires an objective for you to do. Now right here I'm gonna be playing team deathmatch, so I won't really be playing defensive. I'm just gonna have to keep on rushing all over the map, since we don't really know where they're gonna spawn. Well, obviously they're not gonna spawn next to us, but they're gonna spawn the other side. Which brings me to a point about MW3. So this game has nothing to do with MW3, MW2. It has a bit to do with Black Ops 1. It has like the base stuff about Black Ops 1. So it might feel a bit like Black Ops 1, but it is really different. There is a tiny bit of Black Ops 1, but then you won't really feel it that much. You'll feel like a new game, a new Call of Duty, which hasn't failed their players, I guess. Well, to me at least, because I am actually impressed by the game. Nothing that really pissed me off that much. There are like tiny spawn issues with free for all game mode. I usually spawn and then right behind me spawns another one, or maybe someone kills me and then I spawn right behind them, even though there's like a map which is fucking, I don't know, 100 miles, but then they can spawn me at the corner. But no, they said, well, we want them to spawn right behind the players. And then this is again what made me quit MW3, because they failed to actually keep the game playable, I guess, because MW3 did really piss me off. Now the emblems, they actually seem to change it, so it's like they put Photoshop inside Black Ops 2, so now you no longer need Photoshop to do your thumbnails or graphics. So if you want to do your YouTube background, feel free to go on the emblem editor and then just do your shit. That was a joke, of course. So the emblem editor isn't really that good, but I can tell you that it's at least twice as good as the Black Ops 1 emblem editor. This one, it has a lot of features, such as let's see, you can unlock emblems not by leveling up. Well, actually you can unlock emblems and call signs, or call signs, I think, by unlocking guns, or I don't know, stuff like that. Now when you do your first prestige, and you obviously can get higher or just first prestige, you actually unlock challenges, and challenges such as I don't know, get 100 kills with this gun, and then it will basically give you emblem which you can actually change by coloring it, or maybe having an outline, rotating it, stuff like that, you know. Normal Black Ops 1, except you actually get to use the pre-made emblems in MW3. When you unlock a challenge, basically it just gives you an emblem to put, but then no, you can actually use the emblem and create your own artwork. Now also on the emblem, you can actually like someone's emblem, you can dislike it, you can obviously, when you actually click on it, then there you go, it got one view. So it's actually changed quite a bit. Now sadly there isn't any character customization. Obviously this isn't a big deal since it's only looks, but it was something nice. But then yeah, there isn't that anymore. You don't really get to customize your character anymore. What else? Right here I'm actually throwing something called an electric shock, I think. Yeah, it's basically what is it? It's just like a flash. It's a claymore, but it stuns players basically. It basically electrocutes them, and they get stunned for like 2 seconds. This is really nice for playing defensive. You actually get two. Well, actually no. The new creator class system, which is amazing. They actually made it very well. I don't know what took them so long. It's good. It's worth the wait actually, playing all these Call of Duty games just to wait for this one, which is the best you can ever get, really, in my opinion, of course. You actually get 10 items you get 10 item points, I guess. I'm gonna call them item points or weapon points, I don't know, equipment points, or I don't really know. Item points, okay. So basically you get 10. So a gun obviously counts as 1. Everything counts as 1 apart from kill streaks. Kill streaks has nothing to do with creator class, so there's no longer every class gets a certain kill streak, which is actually really good in my opinion. It's good for MLG players or players that play game battles or stuff, so they get to read like the people's minds. Oh, well, they got this kill streak, they got this kill streak, and they got this. So they no longer need to worry about well, this guy can actually switch his class using the same weapons over and over, except he's using assault or support or maybe specialist. So you know, it's really good in a way, but also bad in a way. Not really bad, but it's like, okay, it's not really a big deal. I'd rather actually have it this way than have each kill streak have each class have a different kill streak. That's my opinion again. Right here, well, not right here, but in the game, you actually, in the creator class function, you actually get to choose weapons, and you actually, instead of having bling or double attachments, I don't really remember what it's called, but you actually get 2 attachments, but then each attachment takes a item point. So if you want to have a gun and 2 attachments, that's basically 3 out of 10 points gone. You can actually have a pistol and an attachment. Well, that's normal, but then you can, that's gonna take 2 points. But then guess what? You can actually like remove by pressing square or I don't know, X, I think, on Xbox. You can press either button to remove a weapon, so you can actually run around in the map without a primary weapon or without a, I don't know, a pistol. But basically when you do so, you actually get a combat knife. A combat knife is basically used to unlock camos for your knife. Makes sense, I know. Right here you can barely hear dubstep. I'm actually going to turn it up in the editing, but they actually put dubstep in the game, which is really cool. In the campaign there actually is a mission with dubstep, with Skrillex's dubstep. I think they had a contract or something, of course. Yeah, so they have a bit of dubstep in here. This map again is called Plaza, so this is the one where you can go right to the left. There's a club on my left side right there. You can hear the dubstep and you can just chill, don't play the game. I'm joking. But yeah, the game, my first impressions are done since the game is pretty much over. There's not really much, well, there is actually more to say, but I'm not going to say it. The creator class, I'm actually going to show you guys that in a different video, just because I can't say it all right now, since I only had like 10 minutes. But if you guys like this gameplay, please make sure to like the video, just to help me support, just to support my channel, and subscribe if you want more. Leave a comment, give me a bit of feedback. I always like that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye bye.